Indonesia in the country's myriad tribes and culture, an example of Dayak. Dayak has a diverse culture. On this occasion we'll be commenting on Dayak tribes. Therefore let us refer to the existing reviews below. History of Dayak. In language, the name is not actually a Dayak tribes. Called Dayak People of Borneo generally means inland people far from city life. And Dayak at last not devoted to a tribe, but there are various tribes. Before the 20th century, overall Dayak tribe have not no religion. In daily life, they trust the various dietary restrictions in accordance with the sign of nature. Dayak culture. Custom clothing for women named her and for the tae called sapei sapaq. Usually the custom clothing used when major events and welcome guests. Tae consists of dae, i.e. some sort of headband made of pandan, are generally used by older people. Supervisor or the clothes they wear are called sapei inoq and his subordinates in the form of a skirt called tae. Good superiors or subordinates all decorated with beads to make it look pretty. Women who wear tae is usually equipped with a beaded necklace or ornament yulang to bottom of chest. As for the Dayak communities, men wear clothes called sapei sadak tones in a motif similar to the clothing of the indigenous Dayak woman. However, by the sapei sapaq tops made vests and his retainers called kayakabet. Dayak men complete their appearance with the manda grouping tied to their waists. In general, there are no striking differences between the motives of men and women as well as the nobility and the common people. It's just that in some areas that still recognize caste, if you wear traditional clothes style 63 or tiger means that wearing it is a descendant of the count. In general, the Dayak custom clothing mostly take animal life and nature motifs. But most still life amarga fauna, especially birds. Similarly, the dance frequently depict the life of birds with beautiful feathers or flying movements. Dayak tribes. The house is a longhouse or batang custom homes typical of Borneo that are present in many parts of Kalimantan, especially in the area of the headwaters of the river, usually became a center of settlement of Dayak SKUs. Form and great home batang varies in different places. There is a long reach batang house 150 meters and a width of up to 30 meters. Generally the house built in the shape of batang stage with a height of 3 to 5 meters from the ground. The height of this building houses batang to avoid the coming floods in rainy season that threatened areas in the upper reaches of the river in Borneo. Batang culture is a reflection about togetherness in everyday life Dayak people. In this each individual life batang within households and communities are systematically arranged through mutual agreement that poured in customary law. Dayak dance. Inoq dance. Inoq dance is a ritual part of Dayak Baho and Modang, commonly done each completed manugal or planting rice. Inoq dance was held to commemorate the services of their ancestors who were in the nature of nirvana. Dayak belief system. Dayak society is divided into several tribes, namely the Engaju, Ot Danam, and Maanyan, in central Kalimantan. The trust held include Islam, Christianity, Catholicism, and Kaharingan, native. The word Kaharingan taken from Danam Kaharingan meaning water of life. Dayak language. Some sources say that the language in Borneo including of Austronesian languages. But experts differentiate the languages in use in Sabah and the Philippines, Malay of Sumatra and the Malay Peninsula. In addition to the language influence from outside, languages and dialects also influenced the geographical layout of the overgrown rainforest trophy. While the language of the oldest is Sungan or Sanjiang used in ceremonies. At this time, only a few people who know the language of the Dayak Sanjiang. Dayak specialties. Umbut wicker, rattan, is one of the specialties is owned by Dayak tribes, mainly from central Kalimantan. Dayak Manyan language, Umbut rattan known as Yuwat Nangi. Kalamp or Karuan. Kalamp or karuan are a vegetable made from the cassava leaves are finely crushed. Wadi. Wadi is a food made from fish or use pork. But this decay is not allowed to casually. Before being stored, the fish or the meat will be smeared with the seasoning made from white glutinous rice or maize seeds or roasted until golden brown, then mashed in the manual or in the blender. Dayak Manyan language, it is known as Samu and Engaju Dayak language called Kenta. That's the review of the Dayak tribe. Can we pass on? Thank you for watching.